Hey Pisces, I'm Jofia Mind Tarot here with your mid-February 2024 Oracle card and tarot readings. I'll be working with mostly Oracle cards for the mid-month and clarifying with the mini tarot deck. I'm going to delve into your psyche here with the dark mirror to see what comes out for you, what's going on in your psyche. Working with the dark, the dark, the shadow side to see what needs looking at in the mid month of February. So let's go, Pisces. So, this is the dark mirror deck. What is going on for the collective Pisces, for the collective Pisces for the month of mid February 2024 spirit? What's going on for the collective sign of Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. For some reason, I'm seeing Mrs. Doubtfire in my mind, Robin Williams. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. When he was like performing that, uh, showing those dinosaurs, he was playing with those dinosaurs and he didn't know that someone else was looking at him. Um, the owner of the channel or the TV show that he didn't try to audition, but you're being viewed for something and you're not, for some reason, not for some reason, but I don't think you're aware of this, that someone is looking at you, maybe for position, maybe they're considering you for a position, perhaps, and you're unaware of this. Maybe you're doing something you love to do and someone is just looking at you and you don't know that they are doing that. And you're playing, you're having fun. All right. So we have Queen of My World. Okay, that's a good thing. We have Queen of My World and Alone in the World. Queen of My World. So right now it gives me single vibes. Like you're in your own world, like doing whatever you want to do. You know, maybe you came out of some kind of conflicting situation, or you'll be bumping up against something where you had to stand up, let your voice be heard. But let's see what Queen of the World and Alone in the World talks about. This so number 24. So Queen of my world, I set limits to my world. Inside I am a queen and outside is lost. Yeah, you are your own person in your own world, king or queen of your own world. There is my realm and what is mine, and there are other places. I will not care if my world is made of stone and ice, and it is carved in my blood. My world is my world. I rule. I decide his borders, and I am law. I am princess. I am the blood in the veins of its heart. Yeah. So, like in your own world, perhaps you're single here. It's like you're establishing your own rules. There's, no one's telling you what to do. You're creating your own space here. And then alone in the world. That's why I'm thinking that you're single because it's like you have your own world, you're doing your own thing. And yeah. In solitude I stand, in solitude I may shine. Mm. I made my home a cluster, my heart a chalice for the faintest breeze, and yet I stand alone. You're waiting for something. But she's naked here, so she's vulnerable. You know, she is, yeah, she's waiting for something. Even though you are queen of your own world, you still feel vulnerability to an extent. You feel vulnerability in terms of maybe your heart, because it was saying, I will wait for you, I will come back. Or someone is waiting for you, but this is, it's almost like you're waiting for something. Anyway, we have these ooh, we have these two, obsession and addicted, that came out. So you could be feeling obsessed about an addiction to something, like something you're preoccupied with something or someone. I'm not sure here, but you feel absolutely chained to it. I mean, yeah, you're queen of your world, but yet there's this kind of feeling of being tied to something, feeling being lost in something. All right, so let's see what this is talking about here. I mean, the obsession and addicted card is pretty straightforward. Yeah, you're totally honed in, totally focused in on something. Hopefully in small doses, but with this addicted card, you keep, again, it could be, let's see what comes out for the rest of the spread before I speak, because you're queen of your world, but then this came out. Why is there still obsession and addiction? You know, why is that still there? Is this a facade? It's like you making others feel like you're queen of your world, but then secretly you're kind of still addicted to something, still obsessed with something. Let's see. Okay, what could the Pisces collective be dealing with, or what is the situation that is arising for the Pisces collective for the mid-month of February spiritual? One more shuffle. Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It fell all the way over. All right, I have to go get it, but in a minute, let me shuffle the rest of the cards and then I'll grab it. I almost got it too. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, anything else? I got one, I wasn't able to save the other. All right. Anything else? One more shuffle. Ooh. All right. So we have heart. So let me go grab the other card that fell. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It's all the way over. Oh my goodness. All right. I almost got it. Wow. All right. Whew. So we have the key. So we're going to put all these together. We have, before, let's look at the overall energy. We have luck in love. All right, and there's some news coming. That's what I get from, remember you when I said someone's looking at you, you're busy doing your own thing, and then someone is looking at you, and you're not knowing that they're looking at you? Yeah, but some communication is coming in, some luck in love. Maybe you experienced some obstacles to your abundance in the past. All right, let's see what comes up. So we have 35 anchor. Oh, the child, death. Oh no, sorry, the coffin. Sorry. Choice, lady, book. Okay. This is birds is communication. Then we have house or home, and then we have the key. It's this card. Yeah, we have the key. Okay, so this lady is at the center of the spread, and she's looking at a choice here that she has to make. So we're gonna find out what this choice is in a minute. But there's some information that she had from behind her. Maybe there's something that she learned about or she had to study on. But then she has to make a choice. With coffin up here, not quite sure what this means, but this has to do with the god Anubis. So something maybe had to change, or not really change, but something had to transform, or maybe there's something that was put to an end with some kind of information to lock some secret. Um, Coffins are endings, right? Sorry about the banging, if you hear that. Um, it talks about painful, yeah, so painful change and transition. Yeah, you feel me through your body, your mind, and certainly your wallet. Yeah, so maybe some kind of depressing situation that came to an end, or something, some difficult ending that was learned about was the key to something, the key to stability, or why is child up here though? Is it about some kind of childhood wounds, or something about child? It could be this person, this could be you that, grew up from a child, put away maybe childish things, or maybe had a childhood dream that they thought came to an end. But this dream was an anchor. So maybe you always had this dream, from since childhood. And now you have to make that choice to communicate something, communicate your wisdom. Because I see this, there are two birds in this deck, two cards that are communication cards. One of them is birds, regular birds, not regular birds, but just birds. But this one is owls, and I always see this owl card as wisdom, some communication of wisdom. And this communication will bring stability, is the key to unlocking something, and it's all stems from this woman, this feminine energy here in the middle. Now, you don't have to be a woman, okay? It's about a woman or about some kind of feminine energy, but she has to make some choice with some knowledge that she has gained. Um, and something in luck is going to happen with something that she loves. So, oh yeah, this is the other communication card. You see, this is the birds card as well, but this is just for me, just regular communication, like information, communication, social media, stuff like that. And this is more to me. The owls make me feel like some wisdom, some useful information that we can gain wisdom from. So let's clarify here with the Everyday Witch Tarot to see what comes out. So, Spirit, what is this choice that this lady has to make? This lady in the spread. What choice does this lady have to make? hmm Justice. Justice. About a contract, about a Libra, about some kind of fairness in a situation. Why justice? Can you clarify justice? All right. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. So Ace of Cups could be self-love, above love in general, making a decision about love or being fair in love or love, you know, with this heart here, I'm thinking it could mean that deciding to commit or being in a commitment or being open to love. There's a choice here about love, about maybe a love of something that she does. What did she do over here? Why is book? Why is book here? Why is book here? Oh, that's how many of these? Oh, there's quite a few. Why is book here? We have Queen of Swords, King of Swords, King of Cups, the Hermit, Page of Cups, and the Sun. She learned about maybe the Queen of Cups is no nonsense. She cuts away from stuff. She cuts away. She maybe had to cut away from a King of Cups. Yeah, and spend some time on her own, or um, maybe not reveal too much of her emotions, and then also being discerning here. And she spent some time alone, but she's maybe preoccupying herself or whomever this is, this him or her, whoever this is. This is most likely you, but taking an interest in what makes this person happy or you happy. That's what she learned. Yeah. Clarify this child, please, Spirit. Clarify this child, please. Thank you. Please clarify this child. Please clarify this child. Mm. All right. So the child, the high priestess, secrets, maybe some kind of intuition. Is something childhood dream, the high priestess, some kind of secret knowledge, or maybe you had done since you were a child. Um, Many you see this is Cancer, but most people see this also as a Pisces card because Pisces can be you're a very intuitive sign. So maybe you were intuitive as a child, or maybe you had a secret dream, a secret desire since childhood. What are you transforming here? What is changing? What is changing? The moon. Your psychic abilities are changing. It's transforming. The moon and anything else? The moon and okay. The moon and the lovers. Well, it did flip up in the reverse, but it's like maybe you have a psychic connection with someone because we have the moon and the high priestess here. So some kind of psychic ability is changing. Maybe you have a psychic connection with someone. No. But some decision, you're getting some wisdom, some knowledge. You could also be buying a house because I can't help but see the home here and the key. So you could be getting the key to a brand new home. But home also talks about stability. It's almost like the Four of Wands. Let me see. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah, Temperance number 14. Balance, protection. This is also the angel of protection in the traditional deck. Um, Becoming stable. What are you unlocking here? So if this is not the key to a new home, you're unlocking the Hanged Man, which is the Hanged Man. It talks about gaining enlightenment. So you're unlocking your psychic abilities here. You're unlocking your psychic abilities. And what are you anchoring? Why is the anchor here? Why is the anchor here? It's the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it's all about cups, man. This is all about intuition. And it's probably going to bring in some money here with the Ace of Pentacles. You're not knocking a new beginning with your emotions, with your because emotions here is also have to do with your psychic ability. So we have the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Moon, and then we have the Hangman down here. So this is about the intuition. So you're in the center of your spread. So how does this person really feel? I mean, we got the obsession and addicted, but how does this person really feel? Okay. Well, you feel kind of like the Four of Cups here, like you missed an opportunity. With what? Oh, so you? All right. I think I'm understanding. All right. So you feeling what opportunity was doing this? I think I think what it is, nothing's coming out because you feel like you missed some kind of opportunity. But actually, what is happening, it could be an opportunity in love here because I can't help but see this card. Lucky in love, being lucky in love. Maybe you think you missed an opportunity. But what is happening is that your psychic abilities are developing. You're experiencing some kind of change. And you gain a knowledge about a lover's perhaps situation. that you will psychically connected perhaps to someone, and but you're unlocking some kind of knowledge with the hangman here. You're gaining some kind of perspective, some enlightenment, and your decision you have to make is about fairness and love, um, or maybe being self-love, even making a decision on self-love. But there's opportunities here to gain money from or to gain some kind of new beginning with a Queen of Cups. So this could even be a same-sex relationship, could be. Um, but you could also be gaining some new opportunity when it comes to your psychic abilities, because we have this has happened to you since you were a child, and it was a dream of yours most likely. So let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. This came up in the reverse. The chariot came up in the reverse, even though I don't really take reversals in this deck. But if it turned around, I mean, I still read it. So maybe you feel like you're not moving forward, you're at a standstill here. But I think you're gaining quiet contemplation. You're considering your options, trying to figure out the truth about a relationship. Yeah, so you could be recovering from a relationship that really hurt you. And right now you're feeling, even though right now you're the queen of your own world, it's like, I now I can do what I want. Maybe you just got a home, like this is my place, I'm established, this is my area. But at the same time you're working. All right, but let's see the additional information that comes out for you. Any additional information for the Pisces collective spirit for February 2024? Let's see what additional information here. Oops. All right. Try that one more time. Let's see. Let's try to see some additional information. Ooh, that's too many, too many. A lot, but let me do this again. Yes, I'm just getting some messages. Okay, so these came out. We have professional assistance, but I think this professional assistance may be spiritual. Um, then we have planning and action and taking courage. So you have to make the move towards something, and you may need additional help in order to get where you're going. And you have to plan your steps carefully and have the courage to do it in order to do what you always wanted to do here on the path. So you're gonna be whatever you decide to do, whatever you had that childhood dream or that childhood gift. Um, you got to work at this. You got to have the courage, and you have to take action and plan each step of how you're going to do it. You understand? Have contemplation. You may be feeling as if you missed some kind of opportunity, but no, it may not be actually that. You're just obsessing on something that you went through. We have true love, deserving, and conflict in the reverse. So you deserve true love and not conflict. Okay, so this true love could also talk about love of self, you know. Um, Spirit is behind this. Spirit is behind this in the professional part and also right here at the back of the lady's head here is your spiritually guided for something. And you deserve everything. You see this lady here reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles card. You're on your own now because you need to gain your own wealth and your own abundance. You deserve everything that you're getting now, especially if you work hard at what you know at what you want now. Even though you may be having some difficulties. So let's look at quickly at true love and see what comes up here. And then we'll go into advice from spirit. So with true love, that's energy. Um, that's number 4. So on a purely practical level, this card upright may signal the coming of a new admirer in your life. This could be in the form of romantic love. So yeah, so if this is a person coming into your life, remember told you in the beginning of the read, I saw Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire playing with the dinosaurs, and then someone was looking at him. The older gentleman was looking at him, and he didn't even know he was being looked at. So this could be the new love that's looking at you that you're not seeing yet. Um, And this could be in the form of a romantic love or perhaps a new boss or co-worker who respects and appreciates you. Yeah. So if this is not love and this is a work situation, same thing. All right. You may have found it difficult to appreciate and acknowledge yourself in the past, but this card indicates that you're ready to do so now. Yeah. Which comes up to the self-love and the Ace of Cups. And the last one now is the consciousness part with deserving. It says the outcomes you desire and deserve are about to line up for you. So investigate your attitude and expectation. Right now you're in the Four of Cups energy. Okay, right now you're in the Four of Cups energy, and but you're getting help for this. You've been longing for something to come to fruition, and in your mind you know that you deserve it. Exactly. Yep. But sometimes in your harder parts, you may not always be sure. So this is what you're going through now, but you deserve it. You deserve what you're getting now. So all right, so let's see the advice from Spirit. What is the advice from Spirit for the Pisces collective, which who apply to this reading here? Thank you, Spirit. One more shuffle. All right. So what's the advice, Spirit, for the Pisces collective? Ooh. Spirit is deciding. Alright. Okay, so this jumped out at me. What do you need to release? What do you need to release, Pisces? Oh, and the next one, a time for healing. So you could be going through a time of healing right now from whatever situation. Could be you were obsessed, addicted to something or someone. Um, but now you're experiencing a time of healing, doing some introspection, making a decision about an opportunity you believe that you missed. But I don't think with this coming up here, I don't think you missed anything. It was just to get you away from a particular situation to kind of enhance your psychic abilities. So what do you need to release? Because you definitely, but here, you're obsessed with something, okay? You're addicted to some kind of maybe outcome or situation with a particular person. Communication is key. So communication came here and communication here. With wisdom, expect powerful change. Your dream needs a practical plan. It's talking about a dream you've always had that you need to bring forward now, Pisces. Okay? So I hope it helped and I hope it resonated, Pisces. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading, okay? Take care, Pisces. Bye.